What's going on, fight fans? It's your boy Combat Zombie. Today, we have a very special fight on our hands. We have Rika Ishige versus Itsuki Hirata. Now, this is going to be a very special fight because, number one, both of these women are game to the end. Itsuki Hirata is a very powerful pressure fighter with excellent grappling, excellent ground and pound, and slick submissions. Whereas Rika Ishige is a lot more submission based, but she's also game to the end, man. So, this is going to be a good fight. And reason number two is they're both beautiful. I mean, drop dead gorgeous. Whenever I see them next to the ring card girls, you're like, okay, they might be prettier than the ring card girls. And that's for real. I'm not trying to sound like a misogynist. I'm just telling the truth. Without further ado, let's begin. Rika is sporting a beautiful pink and black Tiger Muay Thai shirt, whereas Itsuki Hirata has a white and black shirt on, both looking pretty cool. Itsuki is going to be in the red corner, and Rika Ishige is going to be in the blue corner. They're both kind of feeling each other out. Itsuki is already going for a takedown. She's very powerful. Oh, Rika eats a nasty cross right to the face. And look at Itsuki Hirata right away. Nasty ground and pound. She's not playing any games with you, dude. Once Itsuki has you down, she's going to rain down punches right on your face. Alright, Rika kind of establishes guard. She has Itsuki close to her, but I think Itsuki is just what she's doing is she's going to posture up and rain down some damage and violence upon Rika Ishige. Rika's holding onto both of her arms, trying to, try to stay as safe as possible, but Itsuki gets out of it, lands a nasty elbow to Rika's beautiful face. Rika's hanging on for her dear life. She has her in closed guard, but she's not doing anything from it. She's just trying to survive. Rika's going for a lazy triangle attempt. Nothing happens. Itsuki has her pinned against the ground. Rika is going for a nasty arm, but look at her. Like I said before, Rika has some nasty submission game. Itsuki steps over it. Excellent defense from Itsuki. Rika might be going for a sweep here, but Itsuki kind of squats down, brings down her leverage. Itsuki's out. But Rika's also out. Nope. Itsuki's right back on top. Has Rika in a bad position. Itsuki has Rika in north-south position where you don't want to be because of that right there. That knee to the face. That's why you don't want to be in a north. And she just rained down punches on Rika's face. Itsuki is so brutal. And in one championship, they're allowed to knee to the face on the ground. So that position is even more dangerous. Itsuki is trying to isolate Rika's arm there, and if she does, Rika's in a world of trouble because Itsuki's gonna put a fucking hole in her face. Sorry for cursing. Itsuki has mount. Now Rika's in a world of trouble. Rika's in a world of trouble because now she has an excellent striker, well, ground and pound artist, who now has her in mount. Rika's in trouble. Now Itsuki gives it up for some weird reason. Itsuki goes for a guillotine. Will she be able to succeed? I'm not sure. No, she gives it up, goes right back to ground and pound. Rika kind of reestablishes the half guard. Rika can't do much here just to survive. I'm not sure why Itsuki would just give up in mount position like that. Even if she was going for a guillotine, being in mount, I feel like is so much more valuable for Itsuki. She's raining down some rapid punches on top of Rika's beautiful face. Rika's fighting back to guard, but in order to get back to guard, she just ate at least 20-30 rapid punches to the face. Itsuki has her stacked on the ground. Rika's desperately trying to do something. I'm not sure what she can do. Itsuki with excellent balance. So strong, just picks her up, no problem. Powerful left punch right to Rika's beautiful face. Itsuki has an arm lock. Rika fights out of it. You're not going to submit Rika that easily, I guess. Rika has her in half guard. Rika's down bad right now, but Rika looks to try and sweep. Rika does sweep. She ends up on top of Itsuki. Water reversal, and there's a minute left in the round. Rika can literally steal this round from Itsuki Hirata because the end of the rounds are so important, right? Even though it was pretty evident that Itsuki was dominant the entire fight, if Rika can steal the last minute, that can weigh on the judges a lot. Rika has Itsuki in half guard. No, she has Itsuki's back, slips off her back, gives up the dominant position, and now Itsuki's back on top. And now Rika looks gassed. Rika's gassed. And of course she's gassed. She was on the bottom taking punishment for the entire round. Slips off Itsuki's back and just gives back the round to Itsuki, who's just happy to be on top right now because she dominated the round. She's going to end the round on top. Here's a knee to the face for good measure. Round 2. Itsuki clearly dominated that first round. Rika's just trying to, doing a lot of movement. You see a lot of that when somebody just got their grappling card destroyed. But there's no conviction behind anything Rika's throwing. Everything is lazy and pawing out there. It almost looks like Rika doesn't belong in there with Itsuki Hirata at the moment. Even though Rika is game to the end. Excellent counter from Itsuki. Another excellent punch. Cross. Body work by Itsuki Hirata. Excellent body head. Rika with excellent counters, but Itsuki just overhand right, takes her down to the ground easily. It looks like Itsuki Hirata is just dominating her in every facet of this fight. Rika, even when she lands, it seems like a mosquito bite for Itsuki Hirata. Clear strength advantage, clear power advantage for Itsuki Hirata. This is just pure domination in my opinion. Rika's desperately trying to hang on to that half guard. I'm not sure what she can do, but Itsuki's happy to be in half guard because she can just rain down elbows on Rika's beautiful face. And this is not good for Rika. Itsuki is isolating that arm for Rika. She might have an Americana. Steps over. Excellent. Rika fights out of it. Gives up her back. Eats nasty knees to the head from Itsuki. Excellent scramble. Well, at least Rika survived that one. Excellent upkick from Rika. Itsuki's kind of wary of it. She doesn't want to eat another one. Look at that. Rika's game to the end. Look at Rika's face. She's like, look, you beat me up for a round and a half, but it doesn't matter because I'm still game. And you know what? Itsuki doesn't want any part of those upkicks. So Rika's keeping her at bay, surviving, kind of regaining her gas tank. Ref's like, get up. Rika's like, give me 10 seconds, dude. I'm dying over here. Glove touch, let's go. Itsuki's like, let's go. Itsuki's advancing, plotting forward, whereas Rika's kind of throwing. I mean, those are some lazy roundhouse kicks, lazy jabs, no conviction behind anything. It's only a matter of time until Itsuki catches something and drags her down to the ground. Let's be real here. It looks like Rika is just battered. Everything she's throwing is lazy, no conviction behind anything. Lazy overhand right. Itsuki is not in any danger at all. Excellent overhand right. Overhand right to the takedown. Beautiful by Itsuki Hirata. Whenever she wants to, she gets Rika on the ground. She lands whenever she wants to. Rika's in a world of trouble just because it's a minute and 40 left. And she's clearly gassed. Rika is so gassed at this point. She's eating heavy shots from Itsuki, who's just a brutal ground and pound fighter. Very good at pressure. Rika has her in closed guard, but Itsuki does not mind because, you know, this is MMA. This isn't just jiu-jitsu, right? She can rain down punches on her face in close guard. Rika's desperately trying to scramble, but it looks like Itsuki has her in side control. Easily gets to side control. No real fight from Rika. Isolates the arm. She's trying to isolate the arm because I think she's gonna put a hole in her face. Itsuki is pretty dominant right now on top. Side control, Rika's doing everything she can. Eats a couple of rabbit punches right to the nose. Scrambling on top still. Itsuki's gaining her control, her positioning easily, like she's, you know, in line for a sandwich. No real trouble for Itsuki at all. Goes for an armbar, beautiful armbar and scissor combination. So Rika's getting choked out and tapped out. At the same time, she has to tap. Game over. Beautiful win by Itsuki Hirata, who dominated this fight from the beginning to the end. What a look at her. She's so happy. She has so much charisma. She is definitely a superstar in the making. My goodness. Look at her charisma. You can tell who's going to be a superstar in 1FC, and I'm telling you, Itsuki is going to be a superstar in 1FC. I feel bad for Rika Ishige, but my goodness, she had nothing for Itsuki. Rika was getting dominated on the ground, dominated on the feet. With that beautiful transition, she went for armbar, rolled over, didn't get the leg over, eats some leg scissors, choking her out while getting her arm straightened out, going for an armbar, along with a choking out. Jesus, that's a tight leg scissor. Rika had to tap. It was game over. That was a brutal submission, brutal fight, pure domination from Itsuki Hirata. What a great fight. What a great fight. I'm very excited to see what happens next for Itsuki Hirata. I hope Rika can bounce back, but I'm not sure if she ever... I'm not sure how she would do in a rematch against Itsuki Hirata. Itsuki dominated her from the beginning to the end. And that's just the truth. Look at how happy Itsuki is. Rika, she knows she got dominated, and you know what, there's no shame in it. Alright guys, that'll be it for today. Thanks for sticking with me. I will probably record another video soon. I'm going to try to do another breakdown of Stamp Fairtax, because I think she's a badass, and I think her fights are always exciting. So until next time, I love you all. See you later. Bye.